Well, the old saying goes, everything old is new again, and I couldn't believe my eyes. After about 14, 15 months, an old mate has turned up once again at the track. I'm referring to Milton Coutts, legendary clerk of the course. I thought it was an ideal opportunity to catch up with Milt and do a little bit of reminiscing. Well, Milton Coutts, great to see you back on course, playing a cameo role after serving about 14 months in retirement.
Yes, it's a bit of a novelty being back at beautiful Menangle.
The clerk of the course, Milt, has long been regarded amongst drivers and jockeys as one of the most vital aspects of the racing industry because you virtually have their lives in your hands.
Mate, that's correct. I don't think enough people realise the importance of all the clerk of the courses, not just only myself. Mate, the important job that they do with drivers that fall out, get dragged, odd galloper might bolt. Mate, it's pretty hard to catch them because, mate, our ponies are not as fast as the racehorses. If they were, they'd be in the race with them. But, mate, in some occasions we can catch them and pull them up, so we're there to help, yes.
Milt, you've had a long and distinguished career in the saddle as a clerk of the course, following in the footsteps of another legendary figure as far as the AJC, STC was concerned, in Joe Buckman.
Mate, I only knew Joe for a short time, which done a marvellous job, mate. He was probably one of the best that was going around at the time, and I took over after him, yes.
How did you manage to get into the role as clerk of the course?
Mate, by quite accident, mate. The stewards rang me up from Randwick, and they were short of a clerk of the course at Hawkesbury. And they said, have you got a horse? And I said, mate, the only pony I got is one that's only had 4 rides, a little thoroughbred horse. I'll bring him. And they said, what? And I said, yeah, mate, he'll be right time when the race is over. So the first 2 races I was up in the daisies. By the 3rd race he was going pretty good. By the last race he was broke in.
During my course at the races working for the Sportsman Best Bets and also for the ABC, I saw you lead in many a Golden Slipper winner. How many in total did you lead in, Milt?
Mate, I'm getting old and losing the plot a little bit. It could be somewhere between 22 and 24. I'm not quite sure, but, mate, I led every one of them in. Mate, yes.
Which one was your favourite?
Well, not being a punter, it's hard to say, but I like the one that Mick Dittman won on because I had a Palomino pony, which at that time they were only grey lead ponies, but a chap lent me this Palomino for a Golden Slipper, which I thought was fitting. Mate, yes, yeah. Yeah,
that would have been bounding away, and no doubt you've got many other great stories as far as jockeys are concerned.
Oh, mate, I've mate, worked with the best of them, mate, leading them to the barriers when they've been wasting and needed help. Fresh horses were pulling their arms out, and we managed to get them to the barriers quite comfortable. Mate, issues like that, yes.
During that period with the rollers, with the STC and AJC, in particular with the Golden Slipper, we'll stick to that Rose Hill theme. Very sad the news during the week, the passing of Bob Ingham. You would have been there with the late Ted Stanton bringing in a number of his horses.
Oh, mate, yes, definitely. Although I didn't know them personally, mate, they were great for the racing, yes.
Well, apart from being a clerk of the course, you've also a very talented horseman, both with training trotters and also gallopers.
Mate, I've had a little bit of luck there. I had a bit of luck with a horse called Council Worker and Giddy Up Dana, Square Trotters. I won several uneventful type races with horses that weren't going the best. I managed to find the best of them and improve them a fraction. Yes, I had a little bit of luck there and kept me going from time to time.
Well, as I said, Milton, you've been retired now for some 14 months. I can't really imagine you in retirement because you never shy away from hard work. How have you found being away from the races?
Oh, very hard. Mate, mate, my only claim to fame is I've been able to talk to an odd horse or two. Mate, it seems to be a bit better than some people, but mate, that's the only thing that I miss a lot, not being here and playing with horses, yes.
I hope you don't mind me saying you're now 77 years of age. How are you feeling jumping back on the horse once again?
Why did you tell me that? I didn't believe it, mate. When you get a bit old and senile, you forget how old you are. Mate, I have a ride time to time, and mate, I feel like I'm back at home when I sit in the saddle, yes.
Well, Milt, the old saying goes, everything old is new again, and you're looking sprightly as ever, and it's great to see you back at the track, and a lot of your mates have been quite surprised, but also very happy to see you once again.
Mate, I feel the same, mate. There's so many people in the industry that have been kind to me, and I do miss just saying hello to them and so forth, mate. Yes, I do miss that a lot, yeah.
Well, you've always been a wonderful character. Nice to catch up with you again, Milt.
Thanks very much for your time.